Assalamu alaikum everybody, hoping you all are doing well. Once again welcoming you in the channel of Learn with Amina. Another exciting topic, and definitely if you are an English learner, you are going to improve yourself with such things ahead. So people out there, if you don't know tenses and you find mistakes in doing tenses and learning English, I am going to tell you how you will not make mistakes. So, if you have been learning English language since long and you think that you are not a master of it right now, so you can improve ahead by following my tips, which are on different of my in different of my videos, and I'm going to tell you. So today the topic I have brought for you is what are tenses. So do you know the tenses? And are you a master of it? If you think you are, then I'm going to talk to you about it today. First of all, today I'll be telling you what is a tense. So, we know that tenses are very important to learn a language. But do you know what is a tense exactly? Let's simply say that simply a tense is a form of a verb that allows to use to express exactly the time. Say, for example, if you want to talk about something that happened last week, you would use the past tense. So, if you want to talk about something that will happen next month, you will use future tense. While using tenses in English, we use present tense for right now as our point of view reference is there. So, because we are living into. So, if you ate a pizza yesterday, so you will be saying what? You did it in the past. So now imagine you want to tell your friend about a trip to the mountains, and this trip is going to happen in 3 days. So the trip is in the future. So you can possibly use the same tense you used to say when you had eaten a pizza yesterday. So this time you will have to use a different tense and one that expresses that an action will happen after our present time. So you can say this, I will go on a trip next Saturday. So let's talk about a bit why you should learn the tenses in English, and it's really important. There are several major reasons you should know how to use the English tenses. So first of all, you should know English is a chronological language. This may sound scary sometimes, but just means that English needs all the tenses in order to locate an action in time or express the relationship between two different actions. So, for example, she arrived yesterday, this is past tense. She will arrive tomorrow, this is future tense. And I was having a bath when the telephone rang, this is the relationship between two actions. Me having bath was an action going on, and the some time in the past, and the telephone ringing maybe interrupted the bath. So you can do that. Tenses can help you to say actually what do you want to say. So this is very obvious, and this should be obvious. Each tense in English language is used for one or more specific purposes. So you'll need to use one tense or another depending on what you want to say. Say for example, I drink water every day. You have repeated the action. So I am drinking water for the moment, action happening at the moment of speaking. So I'll drink water later, action in the future, upcoming future. So yesterday I drank a lot of water, action in the past. So, including all this, you must know that English is a world language. Now, English has become the main language to communicate all over the globe and all over the world. So millions and millions of people use it every day to communicate with their friends, colleagues, bosses, and so on more. If you want to be the part of the world conversation, you should know English, and knowing English means that you know English tenses as well. Next up, you should know tenses will help you to get fluent in your language. So tenses will make the difference between being a beginner who can talk about their daily routine and speaking fluently about politics. So the more tenses you learn, the better you will be getting to the speaking powers. A big difference between a beginner and an advanced learner is how well they know the tenses and their usage. In addition to, you should know learning tenses can improve all your language skills. So grammar and tenses are present in everything we do in English, from telling time to wishing a birthday to someone. So we use tenses when we speak, listen to the podcast, watch a movie, read a book, or more. So more we know about tenses, the best we can apply our knowledge to the language skills. In addition to it, without tenses, passing your English exam would be really impossible. Finally, you should learn the tenses if you want to pass your class or any official exam. If you're learning English on your own, don't plan on taking an exam. You must have a reason of learning. So because of that, you will want to know if you're making progress and getting better each passing day. So I hope that this video has brought something amazing for you today. So people out there, I hope that you have started enjoying and you have created interest in the language called English and tenses you're going to learn. Till my next video, do take care of yourself. Fi Amanullah, this is Learn English with Amina. Keep subscribing, sharing it, hit liking. Let's enjoy. Bye-bye.